Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly, okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough? Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wow, you're right. That's impressive.
Da.
I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course.
Normal.
I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables.
Essere insan.
To contain
Noissa 2
desired
taitaa.
consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now? Why don't you rest a little? Get accustomed to the new reality? Which part of what I just said makes you think I'm not ready to start immediately? Well, in that case, your situation must be critical considering the lengths you went to. Something tells me there's no time to lose. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Dobro.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Kako stene da prođem, to je sve ovdje. Ovdje. Ne. Ovdje. To je onda ovdje levo. A, dobro, či moram workshop. O, Bože. A, njega si. A? Hm? Gdje je drill ovaj bre, šta znaš? Dobro.
Okay. This is not good. We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Ja proterao autobus ovdje. Ko mi zapada ovo, što se ovdje dešava?
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters. Storage space.
O, puni smo.
Hey, what's this?
It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Ja ću teleport da ostavim. Jer daleko sam, a našao sam neki depozit. Da li ja išta ovdje mogu da vidimo? Da? Opa! Pravim mining outpost ovdje. Ovo čudo ne radi, ja.
Must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage. Might be worth checking out. Huh. Looks like some kind of device.
Okay, mogu ga spojiti do ovdje.
There's a way I could use it.
Sjebio sam se. Ne mogu ovuda, moram da vratim. A ne mogu i ovo da spojim. Jednom skopnem ovdje da spojimo odavde. Da vidim gdje me vodi ovo gore.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
I ovo zbumbao. Da, uspio bi da ovo poveže. Pojmo što se dešava s ovim anomalijama. Jan. Ajde, Jane. Trebaju mi ta dva. Drill cartridge. Outpost 1 mi treba. Polygon compound.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah.
Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be? Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip. Qubit chip?
Yeah, like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit, not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
Can I use it to make more altars?
Well, well. Look who's all excited about making new yawns. Whatever you're planning to do, you're gonna need to give that chip a little love in the workshop first. Then, you can upgrade away.
Gotcha. Thanks. Whoa. You look tired, man. Everything okay?
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor?
Oh, I
Hop.
hadn't thought of
Čekaj
that.
bre, nemaju
Of
sobe.
course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm.
Sounds like a promise.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it.
Holy shit. What now?
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve?
So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Dobro. Dobro da mu sazidamo. Čudno je da je spao. Za 10 mi treba. Jao, metala, nema metala. Gdje ja spavam, čim? Ja normalno.
God, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Odavde. Imamo od ove metale. Ovdje imamo ovaj rock blockade. To bi trebalo da dođe. Kroz dole, okolo. Nazad i ovdje. Da onda probam odavde da vučem pada. Kuda idem? Opet anomalije. Nešto. Samo da odemo da vidimo šta ima. Bože, sam sebe ne mogu da slušam, Ned. Dobro. Ovdje imam otvorimo metale, to treba da sob. Neću da idemo ovdje gore još. Imam još ovih. Pa. Pojeo. Ne znam da mogu da se teleportujem tamo. Sam napravio mining outpost. Nisam. Dobro. Kamen nisam skupio, metala u stvari. Sam sa sobom. Uf, 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 uf. Prošao sam. Gdje se da na pećina? Jo, gledaj. Ovdje. Moram te metale da nađem. Dobro. Ne. Kuda? Ništa, čekamo da se javi Marko. Predložili smo da idemo, kako se zove...
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes.
No,
We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous
Opala.
missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity.
Czekaj.
Plane.
Ajde. Da on sad hoće. Ma idemo ga.
Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point. The spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one. So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking.
Ne znam što je
First of
palo.
all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans that are ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you? Hey, you've just crossed out every team building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. Yeah, I understand how lousy that must feel. Honestly, I don't think you do. But I hope we're not going to sit around crying about it. There's work to be done, here and now. That's true. Well, let's get to it then.
Ko je sad ovaj? Šta sad ti hoćeš?
Jan Dolski. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Really? Barely knew them.
Well, we are all grief-stricken down here. But also excited and proud of what you have achieved. I hope you grasp the significance of your discovery.
So, do people know I found Rupidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there. Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me
lako je to tako.
You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rupidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both.
Sve isto.
And you, Jan.
Ovo
Do
hoće
you
da
think it was a
iskoriste.
mistake?
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance.
Samo gdje je moje ovo sad?
Chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
It rings a bell. Didn't he make that old game about rats or something?
You're probably talking about The Plague. Close, but it was a book. One about humans, too. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rupidium in quantities that can really make a difference.
Jest, da ste samo sebe klonirate I vole vas uvo, verovatno ste sebična govna.
Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man. Jan Dolski.
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rupidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
So, you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rupidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rupidium ark should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought
Yo,
you said you didn't want to
si.
put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified.
Normalno.
I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested, just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
Jest imam.
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Dobro, nemam.
No.
Ajmo dalje.
I'm good.
Rupidium Ark, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments,
Jo, ali Ništa im ne
We'll think
vjerujem.
of punishing you for
Ništa.
how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Ako što bude trebalo, mogu da tražim ovdje. Da sam mining outpost. Metara 30. Dobro, ajde, pravit ću. Okej. Imam ovog. 54 imam rapidijuma. Dobro. Ali sad bi trebao da idem daleko.
Before you head out, make sure you have all the important... Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Sad ide grind. Pretpostavljam. Da nađem još resurs. Napravim filter isto.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Napravio sam vogt. Napravio sam ovo, čekaj, šta je sad?
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
Zato šta da vam ja radim? Imam drugi problem, bro, čekajte. Jebat će me radijacija.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Nisam napravio ja ovo. Čekaj bre. Ja, radiation filter, pa ja nemam ovoga. Uff. Oj, problem. Vreće. Čekaj, samo sekund, imam ovdje situaciju. Da li mogu ovdje nešto nađem? Ja ne mogu ništa lutam. Au bre. Šta sad radi, brate mili? Sad. Joj, čekaj. Da. Da, vidio sam. Čekaj bre da vidimo šta sad radi. Mogu nešto prodam, da napravim nešto. Nemam resursa ni zašto, joj, problema. Ja znam, ali ja ne mogu, nemam resursa za to. Da bude još veće sranje kad ustane.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
What were you arguing about? Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't handle a little bit of constructive feedback. Tell me more, please. What's there to tell? He cowers behind the mask of a hero who sacrificed his chance to get a proper education to stay with his mother, and he tries to judge me for doing the opposite. I don't think he's cowering behind anything. I think he's just as proud and judgmental as you. Pride without ambition is just arrogance. We're nothing alike. Are you sure? He gets shit done just like you, and he's a pain in the ass, also like you. Fair is fair. Maybe I underestimated him. See? Now go hug or something. Don't be ridiculous. Best I can do is give him the benefit of the doubt.
You better watch your mouth, asshole.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, it's been a while since you promised to get me a proper place to sleep.
Družu, bit će nas
It's not exactly
radijacija.
something people forget about, you know, so just do something about it. I'm not a goddamn sheep.
Pa kao krevet, bre, čoveče. Bre, čekaj. Kako uništi? A ne dobijem ništa, jao. Uf. Probamo da lodam. Napravimo odmah.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
And I'm telling you this is the least important of our priorities. You have got to be kidding me.
Ne mogu još jedan da napravim. Po neke resurse. Evo ovdje će pojede radijacija. Joj, muko moja, muko. Dobro. Dođem do ovdje, čekaj da vidim. Evo da video. O Bože.
Awesome. Another movie.
Moram ovom učeniku krevet da napravim. Naljutit će. Nemam dovoljno. Koliko izvučiš od nje. Ovo je slabo. Ajde još malo, ajde završi to. Čip, trebam... Outpost. Ajde. Ajmo da napravimo subičak. Koliko mjesta je treba. Ovako. To. Mi treba mnogo resursa. I se ovdje obložimo. Vamo. Evo.
another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Oh, förlåt.
Hey, is that one following me? What the hell?
Ujel. Bro, vidio. Vidio. Dobre. Kako me pratilo ovo čudo?
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Sweet dreams, then.
Ništa, idemo opet tamo.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Ne.
unlocked a lot of stuff.
O, nema energije, morat ću se vratiti ponovo.
What is this? Another anomaly? It looks out of this world.
Nemoj. Aha, mogu ja ovo skeniram ili bilo što da uradim. Treba bi došao vam. Dobro. Oho, Jesse, kume. Era neki svemirce, bre, vidiš da jebavam sojke. Dobro, druže, puno je, šta me briga. Bježi od mene. Mislim da mogu ovdje da se vratim nazad. Ajde, što ste mnogo. Dobre, šta znam šta je ono tamo. Evo nas. Ja nemam ovo napravljeno. Kakvi ste vi mrmoti? Zašto ja vas kloniram ovdje, bre?
Jan, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Well, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
Just let me get on with it.
Of course. Keep pushing. Just let me know if there's any way I can help you.
All right, thanks. Not a minute. We need to talk. Hey, you wanted to discuss something. Yeah, I want to know when you started being such a pushover. What? You heard me. I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders. Well, I'm not exactly in the best negotiating position. Using illegal technology to save my life, creating my altars. I'd better have a good justification for that. So they're threatening you. Even better. Like I said, I don't have much choice. Maxwell's in charge here. Yeah, so was Dad. The man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him. Looks like you didn't learn much. That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to me. All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Well, there's a social room module available in this base. We could start with that. I bet it has a beer pong table. Yeah. Yeah, see? A smile on your face. Let's build a place where we can chill out and play beer pong, and then, after I've beaten you, we can talk more serious stuff. What do you say? Okay. It's on. I made a curious discovery. Another distortion? I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything.
Dobro.
But it caught your attention.
Aj,
It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rupidium here? I'd like to study them more. So would I.
Pa dobro, mi smo ovdje,
And for
bre,
that,
da istražimo sve
we'll have to
živo,
design
bre,
our own
kakva
tools.
korporacija, kakve gluposti, ne
You
damo
have
im
anything
ništa.
specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankov's lectures,
Ne
as well as
smetajte me,
notes from
molim te.
other expeditions.
Ne mogu
I
se
have a
poslušati.
theory. I just need to find a way to put it into practice. I ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.
Hey, man. You alright?
Alright? Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying. Oh, shit. That's it then. I'm dead already.
Not yet, brother, not yet.
Damn it. Yet another disappointment.
You're on strong sedatives.
Mm-hmm. This is one strange dream.
Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay?
Yeah. That's what they always say before they break the bad news to you. Shoot.
What's your name?
My name is Jan Dolsky, but I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
We'll get there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission.
Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body?
I fixed it for you.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jan Dolsky. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy.
What the fuck did you drug me with, man? Oh, this is insane. What a trip.
It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality.
Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dolsky, would you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact? Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm.
That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share the same DNA. Our minds and memories are different.
Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission. Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did?
Bringing you to life against your will?
Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother, is cruelty.
Look, you obviously had a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now?
To what?
To whatever this journey brings for us.
Oh, no, thanks, man. I've had my share of surprises.
In that case, why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self?
Da-da.
Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you.
Okay.
Ovdje me nervira zašto imam i dalje. Ovdje. mogu njega da rudare. Zašto bi tamo išao? Hehe.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Dobro. Čak sad ću se prije. No sad ja završavam pa ću da gasim sam čekam. Kako zove...
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Samo da stačuvam.
Right with your eyes? Thanks for the game. Jeez, man. You need to practice. Unless... Hey, wait. Did you just let me win? What? Why would I do that? Yeah, I'm just messing with you, alright? But you do go around doing everything people want from you. Don't tell me you still can't get over that Rapidium arc. I'm telling you, I had no choice. Maybe that time you didn't, but most of the time, you do. I asked you for a dormitory, you built it. I asked you for a place to have fun, and here we are. Are you telling me I should have ignored you? No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't. Just saying, people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that Maxwell guy and whoever else from Earth. You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Because you'll never please everybody. And you can forget about yourself.
Like with Dad?
Yeah, sort of.
Guess you're right. Thanks. I'll remember that.
You wanted to talk? No, we're not talking. I'm talking. I'm done listening to your empty promises, like the one about getting us better food.
Da, ali zašto on to neće da uradi sad to? Nima. To je to za večeras. Spavati.